beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. I guess you can call it a podcast. And we are here today to talk about our favorite family of multiples, doubling down with the Derricos. Let's get to it. All right, and once again, you guys, I have been totally bogged down with work, so I am watching it right now. So this is my initial reaction to everything. So we start off with the mom and Eric feeding the kids breakfast, and it looks like they're just eating some dry bagels, but one of them did ask for some more cream cheese. But it's so crazy because it looks like they have the big ones at the table and the little ones just sitting across a bench, and they're just kind of eating not at a table, and they're the little ones. It's just very weird. So Poppy comes downstairs with this thing on his head and everything. He grabs the wife's face, gives her a kiss, and then he tells one of the kids, "Why are you making that face just because I kissed mommy?" And she yells, "If you only knew." And I'm like, ew. Ew, if they only knew what? Like what really goes down? Obviously we know because you have 29 kids and counting. Definitely something you shouldn't be saying to your kids. And maybe that's why their oldest daughter, is in such a rush to get going with the guys. I don't know. Maybe they need to watch their comments. You guys, okay, and I'm nitpicking. I am, because the dad drives me crazy. But the way he sits on that couch, his legs open like that. I mean, I know men sit with their legs open. It's just something different about the way he sits on that couch, like some kind of Buddha or whatever. I know he's not a fat guy, but I don't know. It's just weird looking. Oh, y'all, this pisses me off the way he panics these kids like that. Like, I know you got to make good TV, like I said last time, and I'm sure I'm going to say it throughout the whole series because Dion likes to make good TV. He comes downstairs telling the kids, "You guys, your Gigi has to have a triple bypass." Like, they don't know what that means. You just speaking this medical jargon to them. And then he explains that they have to use a stent, and if the air is not flowing properly, it could end in death. I get it. You gotta make good TV. But damn, these are kids. Why are you playing with them like that? And I'm not saying that it's not serious, but if you were not on TV, wouldn't you put it to them a little less in your face? She's just gonna die if this doesn't happen. Like I just feel like if they weren't on TV, he would say it gingerly. And right now he is not. Mainly because he needs the reaction. Like, their reaction is good for TV. And to me, that's just shitty. That's shitty parenting. God, you are playing with these kids' minds like that. And again, not saying that it's not serious. I'm just saying that the delivery would definitely be smoother, nicer, not so in your face if it were not for TV. That's all. What's extra fucked up is the fact that the mom don't have a problem with the way he's delivering it. She's basically in her confessional like, "Listen, we just want to be transparent." And sidebar, that crocheted hair, no ma'am, Pam, don't do it anymore. I am slightly offended. Don't do that. Um, but the fact that she's like, "We want to deliver it to them this way so that they can ask questions," and I'm like, look at their little faces. And ended up going on to say Gigi's heart is 90% clogged and this is really serious. I mean, my God. And you don't have a mom that's on your team because dad, we ain't even gonna go there. We ain't even gonna go there right now. We'll probably get there sometime in this series, in this season. I am going to let you guys know exactly what I feel about dad, because I feel like, well, I'm sure I said it in the first season, why I feel like I can't talk. He manipulates the shit out of this wife. And girl, you have to advocate for your kids. Like, you have to. These are all your 70 kids and they take precedence over your husband. It could be wrong. I could be wrong. Maybe the man comes first. I don't know. But in my house, where I am not married, my kid comes first. Period. Ooh, yeah, I'm so irritated. The more I watch, the more irritated I become. He tells them, after worrying the shit out of them, "Oh, don't you guys worry though. Let Poppy do the worrying." And then he goes into how, this is very serious, and let me be the one that's concerned because I am really concerned. Dude, oh my God. So then the little girls are in there, talking about how worried they are. Then the little boys are in there saying that she's the wizard. Oh my God. And what would we do without the wizard? Yeah, it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking because they love their grandmother, obviously. She's been there since they were all born. And the way that he is playing on their emotions to get reactions for television is sickening. It's sickening. Oh, baby Dawson is so cute and so smart, you guys. She's seeing her little body parts, her eyes, her head, her nose. She's so adorable. Then we have Karen in the confessional talking about how close she is with Gigi, and Gigi looks at her like a daughter. And I'm like, I don't know. I got a little bit of something different in episode 1, and I cannot wait to see how it plays out. Do I think she loved Karen? Of course. That's her name, right, Karen? I think so. But yeah, it's something with Gigi always calling her his wife. Your wife. Your wife. I'm like, she ain't never saying my daughter. She always say your wife. All right, so at the hospital, I guess surgery's over. They did 4 splints. Said she did great. She's up and talking. Dion is, saying how she's his superhero, and great. Gigi's fine. That's wonderful. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna try to stop complaining, but he calls the wife. She go take the call and sit down, and he says, "Hey baby, how are you?" She's like, "I'm okay, but the important question is, how are you?" I'm like, no, it's not. The important question is, how's your mom? What is wrong with these people? And then he says she's out of surgery. Now he just in the confessional said she's fine. We just heard them talking. Everything's great. He wasn't super worried or whatever. Everything's fine. She's good. He gets on the phone and tells her she just got out of surgery, but she's just beat up. She just feels real beat. And I'm like, dude, say she was just talking to you. Say like, y'all, it's very irritating. It's very irritating. Y'all, now keep in mind that I am watching this right now for the first time. I don't know what's coming up. I just paused it as she said. She is really happy that the mom is out of surgery and everything is fine. And she's in the confessional saying she got some really big news to tell Derrico, and she's really happy. And I'm like, you better not be preggers again. You better not. Who am I to tell her what to do with her uterus? Who am I? But girl, if you want to kill Gigi, go ahead and say you're pregnant again. Don't do it. So let's see what the news is. I'm sure I'm probably way off, hopefully. But y'all, this girl, she playing with us. Holy shit. She's pregnant. It's true. Oh my God. Oh my God. They are full of it, you guys. I feel like they are like some YouTube people who be making shit up just for TV. I'm sorry. She better have this baby. She better come out pregnant for real. And I'm sorry to be so skeptical about them, but this whole stroke she had, like, I feel like they make stuff up for TV, and I don't like it. She better be pregnant, and she better go through with this pregnancy. Nothing better not happen, or else I don't believe her. I'm not even kidding you. This is crazy. She said she wanted to wait until she got her numbers and everything to say something, and the doctor said her numbers look good. Last time she, her numbers didn't look good, and she knew she was miscarrying. Did she miscarry? We don't know. You know what? I'm not gonna say stuff like that. I'm not gonna say it anymore. But yeah, so apparently her numbers look good. Good for them. Let's see how this works out. So she tells him she's 4 weeks, and he's like, 4 weeks? And she said, you know where you was 4 weeks ago? First of all, Secondly, where was Eric? Was Eric not around 4 weeks ago? What happened? Y'all, I'm shitty. I'm a shitty person. So first of all, he said we gotta wait until Gigi is good and well before we tell her. And I'm like, ditto. Secondly, he says, is he ready for baby 17, 18, 19, 20? I don't think he went that high, but you know what I mean. And he said, yes, he's ready, but they gotta get a bigger house. And I'm like, but are you really ready? Cause y'all be having a lot of fraud going on. Look them up, you guys. I'm not making it up. Allegedly, okay? But yeah, I think they should slow down. It's too much. Give these kids that you have your undivided attention and your love and your care. It's too much. But who am I? None of my business, not my kids. So on the brighter side, you guys, those triplet girls be dressed down. And I'm sorry. she may have a billion kids, but she takes really good care of them. Like, they are very well cared for. You can tell the way they are dressed, the way their hair is done. They are not running around on TV looking crazy, and I appreciate that about her. So thank you, ma'am. But she sent all the kids upstairs so that she can talk to Dion. He comes in to let all the kids know Gigi is fine. Yay, she's the real MVP. But you guys are the real MVP for being here with me. And if you stay to the end, you will definitely be the real MVP. So they've decided to put the trip off because Gigi, is getting better. And right now she shouldn't really be traveling. So that's nice because I really thought Karen was going to be like, fuck your mama. Because I really feel like her and Gigi on the inside, they got a little animosity. Probably because Gigi told her to have no more babies. And maybe she got offended. I don't know. And I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong, y'all. But, I mean, that's just the way I envision it on the inside. But yeah, they're going to put the trip off for now for Gigi. Okay, so Karen starts crying because she's really nervous about this pregnancy and she wants it to work out and everything. Can't make fun of that. I really feel for her. I understand. Once you have a miscarriage, you are then very nervous. I totally get it. But she should calm down so that she doesn't stress out, so much. Easier said than done. I know, I get it. So hopefully and prayerfully it works out well. Seriously, I know I critique them and I'm very, all over them. But in actuality, I like the family, like the people, and I want the best for them. So I hope, everything works out for her. So the kids are making Gigi some poster boards or whatever, and Eric tells them, be careful with your bedazzle. And no, I am not making that up. That is exactly how he said it. Exactly. And he's like, you know why, right? And they say, because Poppy's OCD. And I'm like, didn't we get this figured out last season? He is not OCD. He has not been treated and diagnosed with OCD. She said he is not OCD. So we can stop with that narrative now. He didn't brainwash the babies into thinking he's OCD. No, he's just controlling. Y'all. Little boy said diva. Gigi is the biggest diva in the house. She's an even bigger diva than Poppy. I did not say that. The little boy actually said that, you guys. Go back and watch. Poppy's a diva. Oh my God, it doesn't get no realer than this from the mouths of babes. I must say, this part is very cute, though, having all of the kids in the confessional say how important Gigi is, and she's like superwoman, she's powerful, she's this. I love it. They're gushing all over their grandma, and deservingly so. I think she really loves those babies, and those babies really love her. Oh, baby girl's in the confessional crying, saying she missed Gigi really bad. So sad, you guys. It's so sad. They tell the kids mommy's pregnant, and I am not going to say anything about it. Nothing whatsoever. The kids are happy, though, and I'm thinking, good luck with having all 1,200 of these kids not tell Gigi. Listen, if none of these kids tell Gigi, I know something. Y'all, I'm so good. I'm telling you, I'm so good. The little boy says, are we telling Gigi? And I'm like, see, they already want to tell Gigi. And they tell him that, of course, they're going to tell her later, but first they want to make sure she's okay. He's telling them, listen, we don't have enough beds. Okay, let the parents worry about where the beds are. And then they show the oldest one, and she's just looking down. She don't look too happy, you guys. I think she might be over it. I don't know. Or maybe she's just scared too because she's aware of, the miscarriages or the chemical pregnancy, whatever we want to call it. I don't know. But yeah. So they go get Gigi at the hospital. They take her back to her house. The kids go upstairs. He brought 3 kids with him. She's talking in her confessional and talking to him, saying how hard it was. She feels real beat up. And she's in the confessional saying how she thought she wasn't going to make it. She prayed and said, take care of the family. She didn't think she was going to make it for real. And in this confessional, she looks really good. She got on her little turquoise jewelry and her little turquoise fingernails. She cut her hair, got some lipstick on. Okay, Gigi, I see you. I want to be all up in her business and know if she's still dating who she was dating last season. But I'm glad she's okay. Oh, so the kids are taking their posters to Gigi and little mama, the one that I think it was the one that was crying in the confessional. She's just crying like crazy. So Gigi have to hug her and tell her she's okay. She had her procedure. She's doing all right. It's so sweet because you could tell as they pan around the room that because she was crying, her brothers and sisters were affected. Oh, the babies give Gigi her posters, and they're all very good, you guys. So good. The oldest one drew Gigi, and she did a really good job. They gave her a lot of cheetah print stuff because they feel like she liked cheetah. They bedazzled it, blinged it out. Very cute, very touching moment. Lord, so they do a group hug, and here come Eric, big ass. Eric, get off her. Jesus, every time they do a group hug, he gotta come. Listen, I want to feel really sorry for Eric, you guys, because the way they made him out was like, oh, he's come from a terrible family, this and that. We took him in, but no, he's a grown ass man. I'm sorry, and this man has been married. He's had girlfriends. No, he's a grown ass man. Get off of Gigi's back and let her grandkids hug her. Ugh. So when everyone else leaves, is her name Derrica? I don't know why I want to keep calling her Derrica. If it's not Derrica, I'll let y'all know. But the oldest stays with Gigi and they talk. She said that's her best friend. They got a lot to talk about and catch up. And I thought she was going to ask Gigi about her experience, but no. It was all about her wanting to drive and, she's growing up and everything. I'm like, Lord, not how are you? Thank God you're still amongst the living, Gigi. How was your experience in the hospital and the surgery? None of that. But I'm gonna shoot her some bail. She's a baby, so kids don't know no better. It's okay. Yeah, I don't think her name is Derrica. But anyway, she told Gigi that she overheard the parents talking and that they decided to put the trip off. Gigi's like, no, not for me. I'm okay. The kids are looking forward to it. They've been looking forward to it. I'm not going to be the Debbie Downer. She was calling him to let him know that they can still go on the trip. So we get Karen in the car doing her car confessional like she did last time when she had the chemical pregnancy or miscarriage, whatever we want to call it. And it's just a little weird that he don't ever go to the doctor with her with stuff like this. Don't married people normally do this together? And like, I don't know. He's at home packing because, he said Gigi insists that they go, so they're gonna go. But it's just a little weird that he's not with her like ever when she goes to the doctor. And she's so nervous. Why wouldn't you go? Mm-mm. All right, her numbers look great. Yay. Uh-oh, y'all, we're about to get with the shits. They about to tell Gigi that she have another baby. It's about to go down from what I saw in the previews. But in the meantime, they do their talking about going back to, she keeps calling it home. Of course, it's home for her. And good for her. She gets to go be close to her family and everything. Good for her, for real. But one of the kids used it and they're so big to not be potty trained, but okay. Can you imagine how much they spend on diapers? Let me tell you, when my baby was little, I could not wait to freaking potty train her. She was potty trained by 2 because I could not wait to save my money. Baby, it was a lot of money. I was like, Lord, the amount of money I come out of every month just for diapers, I was ready for that savings. And thankfully it came early. Is that early? I don't know, y'all. It's been so long. But yeah, I can't imagine how much they spend on diapers. Ooh, y'all, he go tell Gigi, and he's like, I just wanted to tell you that Karen's pregnant. And in her confessional, she's like, are you shitting me? She didn't say that, but she wanted to. She said, are you kidding me? And she's like, not again. I thought they were going to give it some time before they broke it to her. Jeez. Baby, he tried telling his mama, look, whatever you feel, your belief is your belief and you can keep that and that's fine. But whatever you feel, tell me. He's about to tell her, don't tell Karen, but he didn't even get that far before she says, you know what I believe that I wish y'all would put this on her mama sometime. Y'all, Gigi not feeling it. We already know she's not feeling the more kids thing, but yeah, she's not feeling Karen. She is not feeling Karen at all. Y'all can't tell me no different. He told her, remember last time when you was all negative and everything, and then what happened? I guess he talking about the chemical pregnancy or whatever. He's like, you felt bad about it. I'm not saying it was your fault or anything. No, it was not her fault because it was a chemical pregnancy. But he's pretty much telling her, keep your mouth closed, sis. We don't need the negativity. Talking about he felt infringed on. She's the one helping to keep all these babies, so she feel infringed on. But also, Gigi, if you're not with it, then stop. Stop taking care of them. I mean, don't just keep complaining and doing the same thing over and over again. Not smart. Ooh, y'all, Gigi letting him have it when I say going in, but making sense. She really is. She's like, listen, you keep telling me I take care of mine, ain't got nothing to do with you. But when all these kids have birthdays, what am I going to do? Say, yeah, I'm not getting the last five, nothing, because I didn't want them? She's like, when do I not fall in line and fall in love? Of course she's going to. Can you imagine her trying to buy something for all their birthdays? All, everybody something for Christmas. It's a lot. Even though this is a different argument than what she had before, but it all goes together. It's just too many freaking kids. Y'all, oh my God, I can't believe I'm sitting here like, ooh, oh, on this family show. But he's like, I'm not asking you to, change your mind or whatever. I'm just asking you to respect it. She said, who did I disrespect? He said, Karen. If y'all could see the look on her face, like, Negro, please. Oh my God. Y'all, it's too much. Yo, she said, so wait, I'm supposed to pamper her? Oh, because he said that last time she went off, you went off in front of her, to her, and she was pregnant. And she's like, listen, I'm supposed to pamper her? I'm not going to pamper her. That's not me. He's like, we pamper you. We pampering you right now. Me and her. She's like, I didn't ask you to do that. My whole thing is she just had a whole heart surgery and she's old as heck. So that's a little different. She said she ain't talking about it no more. He said, okay, so on this trip, what's gonna happen? She's like, what you mean what's gonna happen? When Karen talk about her breast being sore, that's her damn breast. She don't care. And I'm like, he talking about, okay, that's good. No, she's not here for Karen. She's not here for Karen being pregnant. She is not here for it. But Gigi, be careful, because you about to go to Karen's hood with her people. So listen, I just feel like Gigi should stay home and rest. That, listen, take this as a month-long vacation. Let them go. Let them not be disappointed. But you don't have to go. He don't need you to take care of his kids. Ain't that what he said? You don't have to go, ma'am. Ooh, baby, she told him, that's right. Get your ass on home where you should be. Yo, Gigi makes the show. I'm telling you. She keeps it all the way. Oh, God, I cannot talk. She keeps it all the way 100. Come on, next week, y'all. It's gonna be good. Oh my God, Karen's mama. And here's the funny part though. Karen's mom doesn't help take care of the babies because she's all the way in South Carolina. But she expects Gigi to help take care of the kids and tell her right away and all that, even though she doesn't agree with it. However, when he asked in the previews, when you gonna tell your mama? Oh, when I'm holding the baby. What's good for the goose is not good for the gander. Tell your mama. Like, he had to tell his mama and hear her mouth. You tell your mama. It's not fair. But it's gonna go down next week, and I cannot wait. But if you are still here, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You are the real MVP. Please, if you have not already, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Smooches.